Just waiting to go live. Fantastic. So we should be live now. Just double checking. Not getting anything. Okay, well, I'm going to assume we are live anyway. Welcome back to the stream. Today we are going over some more functionalities of the AI trading software, Solvent GPT. At the same time, we'll be primarily trading the US 500 and maybe some gold. Now, of course, any recommendations, any tickers, any research that you need conducted, drop it down below and we will conduct it live on stream. And we'll just go over some of the sort of functionalities at the same time. So US 500, almost in a consolidation period after this big drop down that's been taking ages to sort of finalize. So we're going to use the GPT and potentially find a sort of entry point here. Five-minute chart. Quite a lot of sell blocks here. Potentially think about taking a short. We're going to download two images, one of the 5-minute and one of the 15. We're going to attach both of these to our GPT. We're going to say this is the US 500. Analyze this and give me strategy. Just going to make sure we are no camera today. Where is our camera? It's well pointed out. Interesting. Video capture. Display capture. Interesting. I am not sure where our camera is. Right. Just trying to fix the camera issue here. Not sure what the issue is. Okay. I have no idea in the slightest what this issue is being caused by. There we go. No idea what that was caused by. Typical. Now, our strategy will be a minute out of date. Market is in a downtrend, negative momentum indicating bearish pressure. Resistance is strong. into a short position if the price approaches the 5,600 range. It's getting very close. I think we're going to get ready to take a trade perhaps when we hit that 5,600 mark.
I used to spend dozens of hours every single week proofreading. I was constantly fixing run-on sentences, unclear syntax, and repetitive language by hand until
Advert.
I found Grammarly. Grammarly is the
2 exit targets. Look for a confirmed breakout above 5,600 with strong bullish momentum. Rationale, the current bearish momentum suggests shorting at resistance levels would be favorable. Okay, interesting. We will break into a 5 minutes perhaps. So that 5,600 mark, just where the last sort of liquidity reached. Very interesting. Got some comments from Justin C. Okay. That is a big order block at the 5,600 range. I think we're going to wait until it hits that. What we're going to do, we're going to update the GPT. Once again, we're going to take an image of the 15. This time, as well as that, we can take an image of the 1 hour. We'll just attach both of these images. Analyze both of these. Predict whether market be bullish or bearish. So we'll just see what the GPT gives us here. Let's break into the 15-minute. Just find it a lot easier to sort of analyze what is happening in the 15. Let's make the dough. Fire emojis in the chat. Where's Mike too? We had to put him down. Unfortunately, we took him out back, and we just performance-wise, he was a nice bloke, but unfortunately, you know, some weird comments on the stream yesterday. We just had to execute him, unfortunately. Right, bearish strategy. 15-minute analysis, downtrend. 1 hour also downtrend. Short-term outlook. Now, the GPT is really recommending to wait until it reaches this 600 mark, which I think would be a very good idea. Now it looks like it's already in a downtrend. When I hit the sort of 90, 97, we will continue to analyze. What did he do? Where are his remains? That's something I can't get into. Unfortunately, our colleague is not here today. His remains. I don't know. I think it was a truffle hunting related incident. I think he was something to do with truffles and hunting truffles. I don't know. That was all he was talking about on his last day. It's unfortunate. It really is. But we need some 100. No stop loss. Face blue, wide eyes. We have a. We do have a stop loss. It's recommended here. I mean, we're not currently in a trade. Oh yeah, he didn't have a stop loss. Yeah, unfortunately, our colleague Justin didn't have a stop loss. That's enough. Trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling. I'm not sure what those emojis are because in the chat it gives us like a code. It gives it and a fire emoji. Emojis. Fantastic. Now we'll see how the market sort of reacts to these levels. This is typically how the GPT likes to move. Place a trade. We're waiting for some key levels to be hit. No, that's enough from you. That's enough from you. How do I communicate with you? Let's see. Market. Now we're waiting for this 600 level to be hit before we go any further. Whether the how the market moves today is it's going to be very interesting. We'll go into a 4-hour and we'll try and maybe take a little bit more information. We're going to ask the GPT what it predicts for the sort of day. 4-hour and a 1-hour image will be more than sufficient for it. Let's attach this second image. I have attached of the US 500. Analyze them and tell me what you predict market to move like today. So we'll see what the GPT gives us, what kind of information we get, and most likely this will influence the sort of trades we take today. Now, as we can see on the 4-hour, there was quite a few order blocks down here at these levels. We've got the world's worst shadow boxing over in the left-hand corner over here. Okay. So GPT is just about to answer. We'll see what kind of information we get. I definitely want to take quite a few trades today. Of course, I won't overtrade. I'll take what I'm given. Bearish, there's the market is likely to continue its downward trend unless there is a significant catalyst to reverse the momentum. Again, it's recommended this 5,600 level. Now on the 4-hour, resistance is strong around that 5,600 level and above, approaching the support of 5,550. It does seem to be bouncing around these levels. Well, if 5,600 is the entry point the GPT is recommending, we are not going to ignore it. We definitely take that into account. It's been recommended to us quite a few times, so we will maybe go into another functionality or two of the software while we wait for this to take place. Let me snap my screen together properly. So options trades, maybe we could go into some crypto. There's quite a lot of different sort of functionalities we can try today. I think crypto would be quite interesting. We will see. Let's go into a crypto question. So give me a list of the top 5 best performers this week in crypto. Now, of course, with crypto, it's very important you don't buy the top. Wait for it to dip, and then you can place your sort of orders in. What does it say about XRP? I don't know. I don't know what it says about XRP, and I'm not going to ask it, actually. Cubetics, we have Render, Theta Network. Okay, so we have top 3 right here. Cubetics, Render, and Theta Network, the ticker being Theta. Let's take a look at Theta. Give me some analysis. Analysis. I've forgotten how to spell it. On Theta Network. So this is a crypto coin I'm not particularly familiar with. We have pioneers decentralized video streaming and integrates AI to 3D rendering, expanding its ecosystem through partnerships. You alright? You okay? You're live on stream. You want to say hello? Look, come here, come here. You're on stream. Say hello to our clients. -1 client. I don't know what that means. Have we lost someone? Certainly none of my clients. Technical indicators, Theta Network's 50-day and 200-day moving averages on the 4-hour time frame are sloping downward. Recent partnerships, however, with some volatility. Regulatory factors, uncertainty around blockchain regulations could impact network growth and investor confidence. Okay. As we can see, US 500 is dipping quite a lot closer to the 500, 550 mark that was mentioned earlier. We're waiting for the 600 to sort of be reached before we enter with a short. If you're just tuning in now, we are analyzing the US 500. We're waiting for some potential trades as well as that, going into some crypto coins. If there's any crypto coins that you would like looked into, drop that in the chat and we'll take a look at them. Unless you're Justin C. What does it say about Bitcoin? I'm not sure. Ask yourself. No, I'm joking. We will go into Bitcoin right now and see some potential Bitcoin trades. Give me some information on BTC. So potentially we could see some key levels. We could see some things we need to bear in mind for a trade, and we can even ask for the trade itself. Let's go into a 15-minute. I think that'd be a lot more applicable. As we can see, we are in a sort of significant downtrend. So we have some moving averages for Bitcoin. Give me upcoming news that will affect BTC. Oh, I do miss the guy that used to sit next to me. I can't quite remember his name, but he was good fun. He was good fun. Nice to have and chat to about truffle hunting and his all sorts. So we'll see what it gives us regarding Bitcoin. We could even potentially enter a trade on Bitcoin, depending on what the GPT recommends. So some upcoming regulatory developments. SEC crypto task force and enforcement shift. So that would be very interesting to see, especially what comes from that. Congressional efforts to repeal IRS DeFi broker rule. Okay. A mixture of bearish and bullish news here. Let's go forward and say, give me a potential trade for BTC today. So mixed sentiment all around. What is wrong with our music? There we go. Central trade for Bitcoin today. Bitcoin's hovering around the $82,000 mark. Has been for quite some time. Okay, interesting. Now, I think it'd be worth updating the GPT. Of course, we have a buy on the Bitcoin trade just in C. We have the entry level of 82,000, exit target of 82,150, 82,200, finally with a stop loss at flat $82,000. So we are going to update the GPT on the US 500 trade. Let's go ask a new chat. We're going to download this image from the 4 hour, go for a 1 hour as well. Maybe even the 15-minute. So the prompt we're going to ask, of course, once we upload all 3 files, be something along the lines of, these are 3 different images of the US 500, each on different time frames. Now I need you to analyze these and provide me with entry and exit points. So we can say, these are 3 different images of US 500. Provide me with market sentiment and a potential trade. How are we today? Hopefully everyone is having a nice day. So a short-term sell here, and it's actually recommended an updated entry level of 5,580, 20 points lower than the original recommendation of the 5,600. What does GPT say about billionaires' wealth plunging? I'm not sure. I will take a look in a short minute. Exit targets here. Okay, so we'll monitor the chart and see whether the price returns to around this 5,580 mark, maybe that 5,600, and then we'll be able to take a trade. The GPT is very assertive that the price will reach this price, and therefore we can enter. So what does the GPT say about billionaires' wealth plunging? Tell me about billionaires' wealth plunging. I'm not sure. Fire emojis from Joe. Shout out Joe. Probably one of our most loyal viewers. Joe is in every stream. Fire emojis. You beat me to it. Fire emojis. Indeed, we need some. I can't view emojis on the PC. We need some 100 emojis. Let me bring up some 100 emojis. We need some of these in the chat. We need some of these at 100s. Get me some 100 emojis. We need some of those. Billionaire wealth plunging. So this is due to not only the S&P 500 decline, but also tariff uncertainty. So top 5 billionaires have lost a huge amount of wealth. Elon Musk has lost $148 billion due to post-election gains plummeting European sales. That's a negative 70% drop in Germany, and reduced Chinese shipments, which was a 50% decline in February. Jeff Bezos has lost 30 billion. Amazon's shares fell 14%. reflecting broader tech sector instability. Sergey Brin, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bernard Arnault have lost a combined 32 billion. Wow. Yeah, out of the biggest one here, Elon Musk losing 150 billion. That is not an insignificant figure. What happened with these 100? I've asked for 100 emojis. What happened with our 100 emojis? There we go. Some 100 emojis. Right, US 500, slowly approaching the 5,800 mark that we were talking about. I really do actually like the 4 hour. I think it's a really good way of looking at the chart. So yeah, that's what the GPT has to say on why 5 chosen billionaires have lost so much in total, and that is a very significant amount. Okay, let's see. More 100 emojis. You'd love to see it. I want 100 emojis by the end of the stream, or I don't know. Let's look at some potential trades. Maybe we could take a look at gold. Wow, gold is jumping up quite significantly. Just filling up this sort of void. We've got 2 cash monies in the chat from Joe. I love that. Wow, gold is absolutely flying. Are you seeing this chat? We need some W's. Drop W for gold. We're gonna. Gold has reached, approaching that $3,000 mark. That is quite significant. Joe, are you selling? I don't know. So, why is gold? Wow, that is quite a significant jump upwards. We're going to attach this image. This is XAU-USD. Update me on the movement and tell me entry and exit points. Now, I'm not sure if entering a trade at this moment would be the smartest of ideas. However, we are just, for the sake of it, going to ask for a potential trade and whether we could take it or not. Oh. So it's recommending we go with a buy. I might buy and hold. Let's go US 500. See how this is reacting to gold. Take a look at gold. A lot of movement today. 970. Wow. That is a huge, huge jump upwards. Oh, sun is finally out. It was pouring with rain a minute ago. You never know what the weather's like here in England. US 500 climbing up a small amount. We're still waiting, if you've just joined the stream, we're waiting for the 5,580 level to be hit before we potentially take a short. We were previously recommended 5,600 by the GPT, either or in this case, for an entry into a short position. Let's update the GPT with current performance. So this is the 15, going to a 1 hour and a 4 hour. This is the US 500 on 3 different time frames. Give me entry and exit points. Now, of course, uploading 3 different images at once what's this? If the next trade is a success, I'll purchase GPT. If it fails, you have to rap to the music. Why would I rap to the? Why do I have to comply with this rule set? You have to rap to the music. Fair enough. Just for fun, I might do that. That sounds quite funny. Regardless, we need to find an actual entry. Okay. What sentiment is? What sentiment do these images represent? Let's drop into a 15-minute perhaps. So about to breach that 5,580 mark. Potential for short-term move, upward move is resistance broken, consolidation is. Let's take an image here. The 15-minute with a bit more information. This is the chart of the US 500 right now. Support and resistance, we have some price action, and then the actual recommendation here. Enter a short position around 5,575, a take profit of 5,560, and then a stop loss of 5,585. So I think that would be a sensible recommendation with the sort of current downtrend. The price is currently dropping again, we're waiting for an entry point here. So yeah, I think an entry at 75 would be sensible, and we can potentially capitalize on some of this downtrend. But yeah, a lot of movement. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is flying upwards at the moment. Wow. See, there was a big sell block at the top here. See whether it hits that 3,000 mark. Be very interesting. Okay. US 500 currently in the downtrend and around the point of 5,560. Have you seen gold? Yeah, crazy. 67. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. Perhaps we could take a look at maybe euro to dollar. Big drop down here. These are very big moves over the 5 minute. Let's take a look at the US 500 one more time. Just seems to be dropping. Quite significantly. Let's ask the GPT about euro to dollar. See what we get. Entry and exit points. W stream. Uh, huh? Oh, that's us. That's us. Restream.io is the platform. So it goes into Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. It's just we've got 3 viewers on YouTube, none on Facebook, none on Twitch. But that's pretty standard. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we need to do something with the Twitch. Entry level heart emojis. This guy, right? I commented we need some heart emojis. This guy's dropped a 100 emoji. Love the it's the thought that counts. Why no place trade? Why can't you spell properly? Because we can't find a possible entry, unfortunately. The US 500 is not meeting the requirements that the GPT is set to enter. Euro to dollar, we're not quite at an entry point yet, although it's recommended a short that we could take in, well, very, very quickly in the next couple of seconds. And gold is just on a tear upwards. So unfortunately, I think the only trade that will be able to sort of enter is euro to dollar over the next couple of minutes. Although the US 500 is moving upwards ever so slightly, whether we can place a trade and place an entry in, we will see. Yet another 100 emoji from Justin C. Trade rupee to BTC. I'm not sure that's how it works. If you want to find me the stablecoin equivalent of the rupee, please go ahead. But until then, I don't think it would be possible to trade rupee to Bitcoin. This is the US 500 right now. Analyze this, provide me an entry and exit point. What is wrong with this music? Should we find some new music, guys? Adverts. Still recommending we short when it reaches the 75 mark. So we will just have to be patient, unfortunately. Justin C comments yes. Yes to what? Yes. Have you found me the equivalent of the rupee to Bitcoin? You found me the equivalent of a rupee stablecoin? Let's see what the euro to dollar is doing. Already it's past that 85. It's dropping significantly. I think it would be a sensible time to enter. Discover, how do we find the... Let's put in... Fantastic. Short position around. Okay, fantastic. Set a take profit at. Let's add that in. 10820. Then our stop loss that was recommended to us. 1.885. 0.0885. Fantastic. We will monitor this as it progresses. Let's add a new chart in. Okay. So we're currently in that euro to dollar trade. Just analyze the US 500, see how that's been moving since we put that trade in. Again, lack of activity, not what we need for our entry point, unfortunately. We will just have to continue to watch, continue to monitor. While we wait, why not look at gold? So how is gold performing? Wow. So it has reached a new all-time high, 970, believe that was 972 or 973. Let's open up euro to US dollar. I'm going to take an image, the 15-minute. We're going to take an image of the 1 hour and then an image of the 4 hour. Let's drop that down there. This is Euro USD. What are the probability of bearish or bullish regarding these charts? Let's open up the 15 minutes. US 500 continuing to drop. Unfortunately, I do not believe we will be able to do a trade on the US 500. Just not meeting the sort of requirements that the GPT set for us. Towards bearish. Okay. We will see. List any news that will affect this trade today. How is everybody today? US 500 continuing to drop. Correction and potential rise. Trade war fears drive in the decline of the euro to dollar. US economic indicators and Fed policy outlook. Let's take an image of the US 500 very quickly. I am just interested to see how it's going to perform over the next couple of minutes. I'm going to use the pre-crafted prompt that we have saved above. Very easy to actually use this, very easy to save prompts as well. Essentially enter a short position around the current entry. Tight take profit of 5,540. Potentially. I'm going to ask for a confidence rating on the recommendation, see what we're given.
And here's the dining room.
7 out of 10.
With a lovely garden, plenty of room for a trampoline. It's beautiful.
Anyone else catch the Solvent GPT signals today? I did, matter of fact. Some good recommendations actually. Let me bring them up. So we had one on US 500. We had another signal on gold to dollar. We had another scalp on pounds to dollar. Fantastic. Some very good trades there. Fantastic. So we will continue to monitor all of our trades here. 560 is the current price of the US 500. Let's check gold very quickly actually. Wow, gold is just pushing higher and higher. We will see what happens. Not a lot of entry points today. Even the GPT was, recommending levels. We unfortunately weren't able to hit those levels and accomplish the trades that were recommended. You know how I trade, guys. I don't overtrade. I'm not going to trade for the sake of it. We'll continue to monitor, look for trades. Unfortunately, if we aren't able to sort of identify any or enter on any of the recommendations because the price isn't pushing to the required levels or dropping, there's not a lot we can really do. I'm just going to ask one more time for current recommendations. Download this image, we're going to attach it, and once again, this is the chart of the US 500. Analyze it, tell us whether we should enter or exit, or sorry, go long or short. Okay. Consider entering a short position around the current. Set a tight take profit of 5545. Place a stop loss at 5565 to manage risk. We're going to ask for a confidence rating, and then potentially we could actually enter off of this. And we'll see how the market reacts and how price reacts as we ask this question. So we've been given a 7 out of 10. Yes, potentially this is something we can enter on. I think we'll go ahead and we'll take this trade. US 500. We'll set up a sell order. 100 contracts. Just going to update our portfolio. So the recommendation was take profit. That was our take profit. 5545. Then our stop loss is recommended to be 5565. Fantastic. So we're going to look over these two trades as they play out, and we'll see how they sort of how price moves, see how the GPT adapts over time to these recommendations. I think something that we could go into now that would be quite interesting would be perhaps some option trades. Give me some. Look at some undervalued stocks. Actually, as you all know, we can certainly change the formatting to represent an options trade and potentially make some return off of that. We have Qualcomm, some undiscovered gems here. Wilson Bank Holding, National Energy Services, Reunited, Waterdrop, Ambio Technology, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, rated undervalued 4 stars due to discounted valuations amid market sell-off. Let's take a look at a potential trade on Microsoft maybe. Give me options trade for MSFT. We'll see what this gives us. Options trade. The weather is so hit or miss today. We will see. Okay, trade recommendation for Microsoft. And then the options strategy. So we have an iron condor setup, buy on the money, put at 380 strike, and then sell an on the money put at 385. The next step is to sell an on the money call at 390 and buy an on the money call at 395. And our profit zone for this trade will be around $385 to $390. Risk management, adjust strikes based on volatility. Fantastic. The relative strength index is currently neutral. Volume is sustained buying pressure, and the price near the middle band is suggesting reversion potential. Fantastic. US 500 continuing to sort of drop down. We'll take a look at euro to dollar. Let's change these candles. I think these trades that I've taken today, unfortunately, the only setups we've really found, and they're more suited for sort of long terms. Long term, maybe we'll carry these on over the range of the day. Of course, my camera my camera is frozen. Why has it done that? How long's it been frozen for? Look at my face. Why do I look like that? Anyway, let's unfreeze this camera. I've never. Why has it done this? How do I get rid of this? There we go. Does that work? Yeah. Don't know what that was. Um, Thank you, Joe.
Easy to navigate and easy on the eyes.
Thank you.
Easy. Turn to talented
But yeah,
freelancers
our
on
option
Fiverr.
trade is as follows here. We have an iron condor setup that will profit from the valuation being within the 385 to 390 sort of zone. Now let's take
It's
a
time
look.
to build that renovation business. With
Oh my,
cashback from
go
virtual money,
away
you'll
adverts.
nail down those rewards.
Now, I think these trades, we will definitely monitor these over the next couple of hours. I think I'll continue to stream for the next 10 minutes, and we can potentially see what happens within the next 10 minutes. We'll decide whether we want to continue or not. But definitely some good recommendations here. I think we should look at some more penny stocks. We were recommended penny stocks yesterday. Give me a list. Penny stocks. We'll take a look at some penny stocks. It's always an interesting sort of question. Quite interesting to see what kind of recommendations we get from this sort of prompt, but the responses are never unwelcomed. We will take a look. Prices are hovering at the moment. US penny stocks. So we have a list of 5 here. We have some top picks. We have 5 more, and then some Middle Eastern opportunities. That sounds interesting. Let's take a look at some of these US penny stocks. So we have Safe Bulkers, which is it goes by the ticker SB. Safe Bulkers, interesting. A shipping company trading on New York Stock Exchange with a 384 million market cap. Interesting. So let's see how these are currently trading. So it's currently at $3.79. Was at a all-time high of $6.32 just in June of last year. It's down to a 1-day time frame. Oh wow, no, I'm mistaken. All-time high was a significant amount more than that. It's gone to a weekly. What's happening? Where's it gone? Seems to have disappeared. Okay. That's annoying. If we go into a 1 minute, does it? Fair enough. Maybe Safe Bulkers is not the one we want to be looking at. We could potentially look at Census Healthcare. Be interesting. Census Healthcare. What have I done to the chart? What's happened? How's the chart gone down here? I need to drag this. Okay, interesting. We've broken our trading view by the looks of it. Let's see what we can do here. Not really something I've ever seen before. Safe Bulkers, you going to work? It is. Let's go into the daily. Okay, one point in time actually valued at $11, which is quite significant, or even 20 here when they were initially released on the 30th of May 2008. Very interesting. So currently trading about $3.78. Could be a very good Very good pick here. The other one I wanted to have a look at was Census, SRTS. What is that? So it looked like it jumped upwards to about $9 and then instantly overnight dropped to more than 50%. Ouch. Went from $9 to about $5 in a day. But, however, it was once valued at $15. An interesting pick. Now, this stock was, this company was incorporated in August of 2016. Almost 10 years old. We will go into 15-minute. I think we'll take a look at one more penny stock. We'll check on our trades and we'll see if there's any entry or exit points. Vast Renewables, or Big Bear AI. I've been hearing a lot about this. Let's take a look at it. BBAI. $3.15, valued at one point in time as $10. Gone to one day. Oh no, I'm mistaken, $16. And this company's been around since 2018 on the New York Stock Exchange. Interesting. I wonder why they took so much of a drop. Let's take a look at the US 500, how it's currently moving. So it has dropped around $5. Interesting. Oh, a lot more than $5. I'm not sure where our stop loss was with the US 500 trade. Oh, sorry, our take profit was 45. I think we can definitely surpass that stop loss. Let's go for 40, and then we'll move our stop loss down to our entry. Maybe a bit lower. 660. Perhaps we can even think about 55. Sure. Then our euro to dollar trade, $120 in profit. We'll continue to monitor this as well. Yeah, fantastic. I think we're going to hold these trades for the rest of the day. Of course, we'll update all of our loyal viewers on how they progress tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Any sort of recommendations tomorrow would be much appreciated. And yeah, we'll continue. We'll update you on the trades today. And yeah, all right. Thank you guys for